Hi, this is Joe Sullivan, sports editor of the Globe, sitting in for Bob Ryan, and this is Globe 10.0. With me today is senior assistant sports editor Greg Lee. And Greg, the Celtics host the Lakers at the Garden on Thursday night, and I anticipate sometime during that game that Ray Allen is going to break the all-time record for three-pointers in the NBA held by Reggie Miller, with Reggie Miller who's going to be at courtside, too, doing the game. And so what a great season, even at the age of 35, that Ray Allen is having this year. And he's going to hold the record for three-pointers made. But what do you think? Is he the greatest shooter in NBA history?
Well, according to basketballreference.com, I'm looking Steve Kerr.
He's got his information here.
It's the #1 three-point shooter with 45%. So technically, Steve Kerr is the best, but he had Tim Duncan all of his career and Michael Jordan giving him the ball, so he was open for three-point shots. He made them. But to me, a great shooter, to me, it's not definitions. You can be just a great natural shooter or a great pressure shooter. And I have two characters. So is Ray Allen a great pressure shooter? I say he's proved that in NBA Finals. He's done that. He can make big shots. To me, a great shooter is when you make it under duress. And Ray Allen, he's had a great career.
You're just forgiving that one awful game he had against the Lakers last year.
He was hurt. He was hurt. But when he has his legs and his game together, I think he's one of the great clutch shooters. But you know,
but is he the greatest of all time?
I don't think so. There are better shooters out there, you know, who clutch. Larry Bird, I consider a great shooter, and he was a very clutch shooter.
Yeah.
You know, Jerry West was one of the great.
Statistically, Larry Bird's better than Ray Allen too. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Jerry West is one of the best too. Yeah. You know, so I think that you know, Ray Allen's up there. You know, just like you know who always the best quarterback in the NFL is, and it's debatable. I think it's the same type of category here. Ray Allen could be in the top 10 to me in terms of greatest shooters of all time.
You know, Greg Lee has surprised me here. He went a little old school on me, which is rare for him. You know, bringing up Jerry West. I believe Jerry West is probably the greatest shooter in the history of the NBA, and he is called the logo because they used his, I guess, a photo of him as the model for the NBA logo.
Yeah.
No one was more fundamentally sound than Jerry West. Straight as his stick, ball released right at the top of his jump. What a he is the greatest shooter, and he's statistically better than Ray Allen. We don't have the three-pointers to compare because they didn't have the three-point line back then. But I tell you what, if they had it, he would have mastered it.
Jerry West would have been up there with that because, like you said, he had a great stroke. Jerry West is very fundamental. But like I said, Ray Allen is one of the best, and he will be the best in terms of numbers being made. That's proves his longevity. He actually did it in a shorter period of time. And then Reggie Miller, who played 18 seasons, and Ray Allen's in his 15th season. So
just real quick, I want to say because I got to go old school. I feel it's my job. You know, Oscar Robertson and the great Hal Greer, one of the tremendous jump shooter, are both statistically better than Ray Allen. But again, they play without the three-point line. And so the bottom line is this: Ray Allen, he's in the conversation. He definitely is in the conversation. But he isn't the greatest ever. I think we're voting for Jerry West.